So I'd like to thank you for your presence for this interview. I would like to ask you some questions related to the leisure field and the event management where you work. This will be recorded and it's for school assignment that we have.
Yes.
Okay, let's start. So I want to start by asking you what is your job in the leisure field actually?
Nowadays, I work as artistic manager. I organize the event in Tunisia.
What does it mean?
I organize the party. I organize an event, cultural event. And I organize a DJing event in the lounge, in the disco. And for the last 2 years, I have an access to participate in the festival, international festival, like Fairground Festival in Sousse, international festival in Carthage, and international festival in Amman.
So these are private productions that you make?
Yes, there is two parts of production. There is the first of all I work, but for 80% it's private and 20% for the international product. I give you an example, such as for the last year I have booked a French singer for an international festival of Carthage. So the state paid me, not the private.
So you work as an intermediary?
Yes.
In some parts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And in Tunisia, I can, in addition, in Tunisia, you must have a lot of contact.
A broad network, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
For the night work. Why? Because to propose an artist or a DJ, you must have a selection for the person.
Okay.
I give you an example for you. If you want to do a business with a beach bar, first of all,
what should you do at first?
First of all, I select a beach bar who have a lot of clients, a lot of
Customers.
youngest customers who know the music, who know the music.
Yeah.
Why? Because there is another place. It's a familiar place. It's not like they don't like music.
It's
they
not
don't
hyped
like.
or it's not, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
And for our job, you must select. You must select the place and the person.
The people you work with or your customers?
Yes.
Or both?
No, both. The
Both.
people who work.
So you mean your crew?
Yes. Because as you know, for the money, as you know, for the organization, maybe you find a person, he talk, but to do anything, he's not.
Okay.
It's our problem now.
And how you choose these people, or how you recruit them in your crew?
I choose the people from first of all from the experience, our experience together. Second, I choose the people with potential ability to work in concurrence area, because there is not only club in Tunisia. There is many.
Yeah, several ones, of course.
Yes, there is many club in Tunisia. So for me, I have selected before to do a business. Before to do a business, I select the person. I select also the place to do my business. Because if for the customer, if they see a quality for our job,
they will come back.
Yes.
Yeah, they will come back. Obviously, that's true. Okay. And how did you get there? Is it through education or through like personal opportunities? How the idea of becoming an event manager came into your mind? Or
I have a chance because in my family, I have an artistic family. My uncle, he worked from 30 years, and I have
the event industry.
Yes,
in Tunisia.
In Tunisia,
okay.
And I have a chance to travel with him, to know the person. So when he did,
He left off all his network to you, so
he give me the opportunity.
Okay.
He give me the opportunity to continue our experience, the
Okay.
family experience.
Okay. So that was the only influence that you get your job from it. That's your uncle.
Yes, it's a family artistic, but for me, I recognize I have, as you see, I have my own office.
Yeah.
My own office, and I have a diversity product from Occidental, Oriental, Arabic.
So you are more or less a freelancer.
Yes.
Okay.
And for the customer who want make an event, a special event, such example, an Indian group from India, I have my contact in India to give him, to send him my request, and I have a lot of contact all over the world. Why? Because my job and my name, when he see my CV, when he see my experience, he's working with
a professional,
professional person.
Okay. So, how that the organization of events goes on? What are the aspects that an event manager should take into consideration? What are the things that you need to keep in mind in order to have a successful event?
Yes, you have reason. For me, to have a right event, first of all, the money.
The budget. Okay.
It's always to search for
funds,
financing, to search for sponsoring, to do this job. The first step is to look into
find the budget. Okay.
The second one, we meet the manager of the place, and he asks him, "What do you want?" Because there is a lot different music.
Yeah, of course.
You want a deep house, techno house, you want a techno, and from his idea, I propose for him an artist or a DJ who correspond on his idea. I give you an example for the next month. I have an artist from Syria. He is a live DJ.
Shkun.
Shkun.
Yes, I know him.
Shkun. So the manager wants a DJ
that play live music for his audience.
So for his area.
Okay.
To do an activity, to do what I said. It's an osmosis. It's a contact for him. Contact with the customer.
So you mean that you need to look for your customers before what you make for them. So you need to know your audience before what you make for them. So that's an important step to do.
It's an important step for me, because if my event don't have a resit, don't have a positive reaction, feedback, I failed.
Yeah.
I failed. So it's more important to choose the right artist for the right event or for the right moment.
Yeah. Have you tasted failure before?
What?
Have you tested the feeling of failure before? Have you made some events that was not to success or that?
Yes. I have failed before. It's for my beginning. I have two accidents. The first accident is a client who asked me for a DJ. I can say the name.
Yeah,
DJ
sure.
Deborah De Luca.
Yeah.
Italian DJ Deborah De Luca. So I asked Deborah De Luca to come here in Tunisia to pay her. And when she arrived in Tunisia, the promoter,
she didn't get her money.
So I give from my own money to Deborah De Luca to get an idea, a right idea and the right image for me.
So that was
It's
a financial failure.
yes.
And the event, how?
For the second, it's a failure for the events. It's a club in Amamet. His name is Nero in Amamet. I give you the name. I have an event in 2017.
Okay.
The 55 or 80% for the client is a teenager, and the teenager wants a techno, not a minimal or a deep. And the promoter have asked me for a DJ for a deep house. So he sells 100 or 120 for a place who have 3,000
occupancy. Okay.
So
that's a failure.
It's a failure for me, not for me.
But why was it
for
a failure
the
for you?
Because
you are the one who just bring the artist for him to make his event, but he's the owner of the club, isn't it?
Yes, I know, but because I must have an idea for the customers for this place.
Okay.
I know you ask me for the place. You know, I ask me for the business with the place. No, for me, I must have all the step organization to sell the ticket, after party, the idea for the customers. For me to have an idea for the area, artistic area. Okay. When promoter he asked me for an artistic, I send him via mail a lot of questions.
Like what?
Like the place, the number of customer, the price of ticket, if he have an artistic video, if he have a good manager, if he don't have an accident from the past, so I must
take all of this into consideration.
All this
So we talked about the first, second step, and what's the third step?
The third step for me is after party.
The after party.
The after party. When I see the feedback, the customer.
So the post exposure of the event.
Yes.
Okay.
When I see the feedback of the teenager, oh, it's a good music, but the DJ spend 1 hour or 50 minutes. It's not right for to pay 30 euro or 40 euro for 1 hour.
Okay.
Or different, I am satisfying. Organization good, music good. The DJ have a sense to put them in music. In another word, for me, it's a very important thing to see the feedback of the customer.
Yeah, that's totally right. And what was the one? The best event that you made. The music success that you made.
I have a best for me, like a manager. I have a good idea for an event who makes this event the last year with Italian DJ. This Italian DJ, the name of this Italian. What?
Marco.
No. It's two brothers DJ. Mind Against. It's fabulous party.
What,
you know
what distinguishes this party that
a fabulous party?
Yeah, from the ones that
because
you made before.
I explain to you. First of all, for our contract, the two brothers in the contract play for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And when they enter to the scene, when they saw the stage, when they say saw the whole people, I think 4,000 customers. They played for 2 hours.
Wow.
They played for.
They didn't ask about extra money or something.
From 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. It's a wonderful. I'm reminded of this party.
And the organization was
very
Great.
very good because we have always in Tunisia when you organize your party in the hotel, it seems to be good. You know what? Because in the hotel you can give a room near to the stage for the DJ.
Yeah.
In the hotel we have your issue, your entry.
Your private
Yes, and in a hotel you can sell your ticket with the ability.
Mm-hmm.
But in the lounge with the security, with another customer who want
there is extra management.
yes,
The
in
transportation
the hotel,
of the artists.
in the hotel,
yeah.
in the hotel is easy for me to do an event.
Okay. So we talked about your failures and your success, and now we're going to the finance. So how do you finance your events, and how do you look for sponsors?
Yes.
How do you look for government's funds or subsidy? How all these steps goes on?
In Tunisia, we have a chance. We are lucky because the sponsor I give an importance for the sponsor. You're gonna ask me why? We give an importance for the sponsor because when you say I have a big event, when you say our events have a feedback, a good feedback, a positive feedback in the society. So I can give you an example. I have sponsored Orange. I have Camel cigarette. I have Absolute. Shiva's sponsored to put the people to love the music because the music is
yeah, but I'm talking about how you get in touch into them, how you convince them to promote your party or to be like
I give them a video with because a sponsor they looking for to have
an advertising for their
advertising
company,
for his product.
Yeah, of course.
So the right advertising or the short advertising to touch the customer is the part in Tunisia. As I said, cigarette, Camel, as I said for telephony, Orange, as I said for Red Bull, Chad. So they can have an advertising for those people.
Okay.
For me, with a very big event, how to say a very big event with name, with the name Solomon, with the name Adriatic.
The big
Yes,
head of.
yes.
Okay.
And I have my past. I have more than 215, 20 big events in my past with my uncle.
So that's a huge experience.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Of course.
So I have a lot contact with these people.
With the sponsor. And what do you offer them in return? So if, for example, I don't know, Kamal become your sponsor in one of
I can.
what do you offer them in
Yes,
return?
yes, you have reason. I can offer for them a place to give a cigarette, a place to give a brochure, a place to give a paper, a place to have a little question for the customer to know his opinion, to know what is the thing about the product. I can give them a lot of things to do here.
So you always find a way to convince them.
Yes, I find a way to convince them. I give them a place because the place have an important thing in our mind. I can give them the DJ, the event of the event, and I can give them a lot responsibility to practice his job in my event.
Okay, and and how you promote your events? How to make them public? How to reach the customer? Marketing side. How do you do this?
I have two ways. First of all, the internet, the media, the internet, the
social media,
social media. And so the second, I have my team, the RP. I have a lot of friends who works in hotel, a lot of friends who works in the lounge, another lounge, to help me to sell the ticket, to help me also to have a right person, and there is another person who wants to work with me, another person who wants to do money. For an example, I sell the ticket 100 dinars. I give them, if you are my friend and to ask me, you want 100 tickets. We do a business for a percentage. I give you a percentage for your
For each amount of tickets
Yes,
sold.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So you work with people that have like broad networks and they sell the tickets, but also you work with internet and social media.
Yes.
Both ways. Thank you for participating in this interview and providing me deep information about the event industry in Tunisia.
You are welcome.
and place to live.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thanks.
You are
Thanks a
welcome.
lot.